Decentralized autonomous organization. That's the definition of a DAO, written, used with smart contracts. Funny, a viewer asked me the question. I was going to talk about this today because of the news and how, well, let's just say BitTorrent and TRON are going to do their part in eliminating the importance of fiat and creating true decentralization. And I'm going to get into why that's important. I think part of it's self-explanatory, some of it is not, and it's good for a great moonshot and many that are to come. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, I appreciate you. If you're new and you don't want to miss out on videos that are of importance in the crypto sphere to make you have, well, a more enjoyable time. By the way, not investment advice, just my opinion, obviously. However, hit the bell, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit that like button. It helps us out as well. Let's get into it. So I'm going to talk about Justin Sun and the announcement. I'm also going to cover some crypto news, and I'm going to get into why this really matters so much and why this DAO is going to be the mother of all DAOs. Okay, here we go. So Justin Sun announces Stablecoin 3.0 era, says TRON DAO to launch decentralized USD in May. Not too far away. So what's it all about? What does it mean? Since the beginning of time in the crypto sphere, what's been very, very important? Well, that it's truly decentralized. And this is touted, talked about very, very often. However, when everything is based on fiat and fiat is the backbone, you're never really truly decentralized. You're dependent on the fiat, right? Former TRON CEO has announced that TRON DAO intends to create a decentralized stablecoin sort of based on the USD. So, in an open letter published today, the resigned CEO, I remember when he did this, I remember how many people were crying, oh, he's leaving, he's dumping everyone in the river, he's abandoning the project, everything's going to go to zero. You guys need to not panic in the crypto sphere. That's how profits are made, and surprises, the best kind, are actually gleaned. Knowing to not freak out and judge occurrences that you deem as negative, not jumping to conclusions and assuming that they're negative, and knowing that maybe that it's more of a multi-directional thing and it's more macro than micro, right? In an open letter published today, the resigned CEO of the TRON Foundation, Justin Sun, announced that the crypto space is entering the Stablecoin 3.0 era, and TRON DAO intends to create the first decentralized algorithmic stablecoin, USDD. Decentralized USD. So here's the tweet. With the strong faith in the capabilities of mathematics and algorithms rather than the violence and power, finally we see the possibility of decentralizing the blockchain world's most centralized territory. Decentralize everything, centralized, USDD. And you have here the continuation of that tweet. In the letter, Sun referred to the previous Stablecoin 1.0 and Stablecoin 2.0 eras as represented by USDT based on Omni and TRON, respectively. TRON's USDD will be the first stablecoin in the 3.0 era of this part of the blockchain space. Referring to the first Omni-based USDT, Sun said that it was based on the Bitcoin network with slow and expensive transactions that took up to half an hour, true, and could sometimes cost $100. Besides the USD reserves that backed the USDT, they've been stored in banks that the emitters partnered with. Describing the TRON-based 2.0 era of stablecoins, Sun pointed out that the USDT, which runs on TRON, takes less than a second to transact for a fee of only a few cents rather than 100. TRON USDT reserves are still held in centralized financial institutions. Decentralized USD from TRON based on TRX. Talking about the USDD that TRON will launch and the inject into circulation on May 5th, Sun has called it the most efficient stablecoin network with the lowest fees in the DeFi system globally. That would make it a beginning for the Stablecoin 3.0 era. According to Justin Sun, USDD will not use the services of any centralized financial institutions. The stablecoin will be backed by TRON's native coin, TRX. He confirms that the token will be issued in a decentralized manner and that regardless of the price, if USDD trades lower than $1, users will still benefit. Special algorithms will help the protocol to keep USDD stable against USD, whatever the volatility is. Aside from TRON, USDD will also be issued on Ethereum and BNB thanks to the BTTC cross-chain protocol. So, does Sun dream of Elon Musk's business achievements? He probably does. Sun has revealed the 4 stages of the USDD roadmap, which seems to be inspired by the dreams and ambitions of none other than Elon Musk. Stage 1 is called Space, Stage 2 is ISS, Stage 3 is Moon, and the last stage is called Mars. Commenting on these titles, Sun revealed TRON's ambitions to explore space, which to some may sound a worthy future rival to Elon Musk's SpaceX. Now, let me tell you guys something. I think Justin Sun knows what he's doing, but I'll tell you right here and right now, he's no Elon Musk. Elon Musk is one of a kind and then some. He will not be rivaling him in space, SpaceX, or anything that comes in direct competition with him. However, what I do believe will happen is Justin Sun will help to issue in an era where fiat is not as important as the backbone to a lot of currencies, cryptos being supported and being given their value, because he's quietly trying to create a parallel ecosystem where through staking, and in plain English for those of you that aren't familiar, like making interest in a bank but real interest, which is guaranteed to be made, he's going to create a parallel ecosystem where people are so motivated to stay in that parallel ecosystem that it's going to give value to his form of fiat, which is not fiat, it's crypto, a stable price, which is going to help to grow out the network because of what it's going to provide to the hodlers. So I keep saying, and I've been saying in a lot of my videos, simply this: do not judge things for how they seem now. Do not make your decisions based on how things operate now. This is the early days of cryptocurrency. It is still the early days of TRON and BitTorrent. And where we are now is going to change drastically. And these changes are going to shrink floats. Floats are going to work in a way as gas for NFTs and other functions that have not yet fully arrived on the cryptosphere. I hope this finds you healthy and happy. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for being here. I will see you on the next video.